and we shot a 50 cal and did some more room clearance stuff. That was what I did last time, but it's different training every time we go in.
Do you stay in shape just by yourself?
Yeah.
I mean, do you have to? I mean,
yeah, you don't.
You don't really have to.
You don't have to, but if you go in on that one weekend and they go out for a run or something and you're falling out, it's gonna look bad on you.
Yeah. So it's better to just stay in shape.
Yeah, I go to the gym as much as I can.
Did you have a favorite, weapon?
Yeah, my favorite weapon is just obviously my M16.
Is that badass?
Yeah, just always having it strapped on me. Keep that. I used to sleep with it at boot camp.
Really?
Yeah.
Did a lot of people, or?
No.
Not really.
I just love the M16, but if I had to pick something other than that, probably be the 50 cal.
50 cal. Were you good with it?
Yeah, we call it the equalizer because you bring that thing into battle, it doesn't matter who you're going up against. It's such a powerful weapon.
And how far can you shoot from miles away, right?
I don't remember the exact
distance,
but it's pretty far.
Yeah, so it's something ridiculous.
Yeah, and I had a gunnery sergeant who said his first kill he had with a 50 cal didn't even hit the guy. The bullet flew past his face and took his face off with it.
What?
Because that's how big the bullets are.
Really?
Yeah. And the velocity that they're coming out is just ridiculous.
So those are used a lot in.
Yeah, they use the 50 cal a lot overseas.
What else do they use a lot? M16?
Yeah, M16 and the M4, which is basically just like a more compact version of the M16.
And does it just kind of depend on the situation, I guess?
Yeah, depending on what you're going out and doing. A lot of times they'll have, if you go out on a 4 Humvee patrol, they'll have 3 50 cals and a Mark 19 mounted on the Humvees.
And then, so will you just have a sniper, one person has a 50 cal, and then, other people just have M16s, or do people usually have, 50 cals, M16s?
Yeah, 50 cal, you can't carry that thing.
Yeah, you just gotta mount it.
Yeah, it's a crew-served weapon. You have to have a bunch of guys to carry that thing around. So that's why it's mounted on the Humvee, obviously.
Is that usually what they shoot it off of, or do they ever mount it, in a building?
You can mount it, yeah, just by itself, definitely.
Is that done often?
No, not really. Unless, at the base, overseas, yeah, they'll probably have 1 or 2 mounted just in case, somebody comes.
Would people ever try to, cause harm to the base or anything? People ever? Is it pretty protected?
Yeah, definitely. But, if the guys that are on watch, in the middle of the night, say if they're getting tired or they're getting lazy, it wouldn't be that hard for a Taliban guy to come in and slip an IED right next to the gate. Mm-hmm. So that's why you got to be, always vigilant when you're over there.
Did you ever have to do a lot of people, do y'all have night people, or do you trade off? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's called Firewatch, and it's basically just it's like a cycle. You just take turns with it. If you're on Firewatch, you're just patrolling, you're on duty, making sure that nobody's getting close to the base. And then when your shift is up, somebody will come and just replace you.
Cool. So how many people can you fit in a Humvee?
5.
Yeah. They're pretty secure.
Yeah. And we're starting to move away from Humvees, and we're going to these vehicles. They're called MRAPs, which is basically a more armored version of the Humvee. And on a Humvee, the bottom of it is flat. So if you hit an IED, the blast is just going straight to the Humvee. It's going to basically kill everybody inside. Mm-hmm. But the MRAPs, it's like this. It's like a V shape on the bottom. So if you hit an IED, the blast will get deflected away. Mm-hmm. So they're pretty much just more secure Humvees, basically.
Are those just starting to be used more now?
Oh, yeah, they've been for past year or two starting to get more towards the MRAPs because the Humvees are just they don't hold up well against IEDs.
Mm-hmm. I'm done. If that's cool with you, it's been 30 minutes. So. All right, thank you, man.
Yep.